And I have to say it's very ironic seeing these Democrats in this administration who are trying to demonize and dehumanize the other side, calling Republicans fascist and extremist. Make no mistake, this is all designed to take the focus away from the terrible leadership provided by the Biden administration overall and their deep state allies and all the problems they've inflicted upon you and me and the country. I mean, did anybody really think the U.S. would be in this bad of a place after less than 2 years of the Biden presidency? I mean, I knew it would be bad. You knew it would be bad. But this bad? Wow. It's getting to the point where the middle class can't even live anymore. And that's why the Democrats are trying to turn this into a struggle of good versus evil, of right versus wrong, of fascism versus the future of democracy. I mean, the shrillness is quite telling, isn't it? And that's why they're talking about the soul of the nation. Oh, the soul of the nation. And frankly, it's irresponsible. But more than that, it's downright evil and dangerous. This is why the DOJ is going after President Trump. It's this deep state protecting its own and the media, which are members of that same operation, generally speaking, as well, protecting the elite, entrenched classes in Washington, D.C. For example, the Atlantic, nice piece of publication that it is, reacted to this photo taken from the raid of Mar-a-Lago, clearly laid out by the FBI, and used it to say this. The photograph of documents emblazoned secret removes any ambiguity as to whether Trump was in possession of classified documents. If it were anyone else, they would be prosecuted. Well, dear Atlantic, I guess you forgot that you don't judge a book by its cover. I mean, just because we saw some files with some stuff written on the outside, that tells us exactly zero about what's really contained on the inside. And concerning prosecution, we know that isn't true, quite clearly. If it were anyone else, this wouldn't have happened at all. Do you remember a name, Hillary Clinton? Does that ring a bell? Hillary Clinton willfully destroyed classified documents so she wouldn't get caught with them. And now the FBI says they apparently didn't find conclusive evidence the Clinton camp intentionally did any of that.